Hello! Okay, so this is gonna be part 3 of the Mass Effect series. Oh, you see my character there, actually. But yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're playing Mass Effect 1 currently. And I have played through all of these before, just anybody who watches this hasn't seen the other parts. This time around, I'm gonna be doing a Renegade run. Let's go ahead and resume. Can't remember exactly where I left off. Oh, I was in the embassy area of the Presidium, the Citadel. Good to know. Whoop whoop, let's go. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Samesh. What was he wanting?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What is it?
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Oh, that's interesting. Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll find out, I suppose.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Should be right up here then if I... Yeah, it's right up here. And that is that fella. Him, right? Yeah.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, I'm here about Smash. It's having a bit of an issue.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Well, I'm releasing the body. So, you can suck it up.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary.
Yeah, probably
Even if the
not,
body
but-
were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Well, that's how you get things done. Woo! I think it's about to storm here. Severe thunderstorms. Oh no. The next few hours. Whatever will I do? Oh, I already got Tali, huh? Tali Zora. Naraya. Eventually, Fast Normandy. Oh. Let's see here. Oh God. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Let's see here. Okay, I better get to going. Let's see here. Let's talk to this fella, Executor Palin.
Commander
There we
Shepard,
go.
I didn't
can
expect
speak.
to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are
Have
you?
we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Let's see here. Nah,
I'll be
not
going.
right now.
Goodbye, Commander.
We'll talk to that guy later. Let's rifle through his things. Yeah, I'll just do it myself. Yep. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Nice. Insane people. Better go mess them up. Time to... Oh, yeah, I guess I'm doing Renegade. I guess I better shoot them all. Oh, no.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Yes, tell me.
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Tell me.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Naughty, naughty Fredericks. Wow. Oh, you're not gonna want to talk yet. I might as well not talk. I believe that's a later mission. Why am I out here? Okay, I don't really care about going there.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting
Okay.
for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
I suppose that's true.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, that's good, I think. I should probably check, see if there's anybody in chat. I doubt it, but we'll see. Why is my phone jacked up? What the heck is going on? YouTube, let me try again. Ah, it's working now. Switch accounts. So, yeah, now up here, switch to this one. Sure. Now let's check the stream. Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? Am I audible? Well, I think my audio sounds good for the most part. Well, let's see how this sounds over my actual thing. Let's see if I can hear myself well while actually having all this audio going. Yeah, maybe, possibly, okay. Okay, I think it's working well enough. Do need to... Ah, okay. Oh, might as well get another level of that. I don't think I care about charm since I'm gonna be intimidating. Mainly. Can I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, okay. This. Now I can unlock snipers. Perfect. Him. Suppose I'll get him snipers. Tally. Decryption. Electronics. Probably just pistols. Get those leveled up. Benefit me with things. Back. Journal. Equipment. High explosives? Oh, dang. Sure. I'm not at... Oh, wait, what? Nothing too crazy on me yet. No mods, really. Cool, cool. What's the next mission? I could go to the Hawking Ada cluster and do that. Or I could do this. I know where to go. I need to run over here and fast travel. Okay. Wards. Med clinic. That should be close to where the reporter is. Let's see here. Run this way. If I try not to run into a wall like an idiot. There she is, right there by that pillar. Emily Wong.
Bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Gosh, she's just like that in the third game. Commander Shepard? Commander Shepard?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
Now I'll give them to her.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Fair enough. Oh, level up again. Nice. Sniper. I mean, he's a sniper. Pistols probably to get her offensive ability up a bit. Okay, wait, what? First of all, save. Yes. Now let's try this again. Okay, expose Saren, return to the tower. Okay, so I actually do need to go to the tower then. Works for me. Man, I wish movement was a bit faster in this game like it is in the third game. That would be really nice, actually. Let's go to the Presidium and then the Citadel Tower. I do like the fast travel though, it helps a lot. Especially when you've already played the game and you know where everything is, for the most part, or vaguely remember, at least.
Come on.
Okay, let's see.
Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Yep. Definitely her.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Oh, they're definitely real.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Even, actually.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me
I can take
then.
Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It's the best solution, you gotta admit, though.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Oh, it's happening.
Commander
Look at that.
Shepard, step forward.
Runs away.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination,
It's
and
raining
self-reliance.
so much now.
They are the right
rain
hand
just
of the
hit.
Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What happens
What's my
now,
first mission?
lady?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads, bruh?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Wow. Dang.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Okay, I'm actually back now. Sit back, get everything into position. It's raining a lot. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but Spectre training talent unlocked. Perfect. I went soldier for this playthrough, and I'm gonna be a renegade soldier. Spectre, literally do whatever I want. I try to pick as many renegade options as possible. You feel me? Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Make my sniper rifle training a little better. I don't think I care that much about that, but I get another intimidate just to make sure if I run into any of those dialogue options I can power my way through. You know, that's the thought anyway. What does this do? Biotic? I mean, that's not the worst thing. That might be good to start like a combat sequence with, I think. Maybe, possibly. Let's get his first aid leveled up, actually. Does she have first aid? Basic armor? What does this do? Let's get this leveled up to get her a little tankier. Oop, I don't need to load, I need to save. Okay. Let's check the journal and see what we need to do. Have that strange transmission. We have this to speak to the ambassador. A private view ship. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing first. Then docking bay, blah blah. Yeah. Transit there. Is it the Presidium or is that the wards? It must be the wards. Let me check again. What? No, it's through the CSEC, right? It's through CSEC, I believe. And the requisition officers there. I should speak to them before going. Requisition down this way? Yeah, I see the marker down there. Cool.
One sec, looking you up.
Spectre, bruh.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
I need supplies.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
No.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Okay. No problem.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
I don't actually want
Enjoy.
to be a complete dick the whole time, to be honest. I'm just going to try to make sure I do all the renegade choices at least. Okay, I'm not actually going to buy anything from this dude. Well, I don't really need that either, do I? You know what? Sure. I'll get it. I might as well get that too, I guess, while I'm at it. None of the other stuff, though. I do need to get... Okay, squad, where do I go? Combat armor? Heavy armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 levels to be able to use heavy armor. I need to invest points in that. Docking
The
bay.
Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
It was, and the Quarians are monsters. You're both monsters. Maybe not you, Garrus, you, Tali. Your peoples. Monsters. Genocides all around. Just saying. Just saying. Although, not like anybody else is probably any better. Realistically speaking, but, you know. Still.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Any word on Saren?
What kind of leads do we have?
Come on.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Well, that would be the best. What about the Reapers, though?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I wouldn't count on that stopping them. I'm just gonna be honest. They could just fly here. Slowly. I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
Yeah.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Liara.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Yes.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Wah. Weapons? Nice. I have no questions. Goodbye. It's my ship now. Later, loser.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
It tingles.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Hello, Joker.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere,
son.
And we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
You know what? Sure, let's be honest.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
The Council wants to ignore this.
Yes,
that's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Somewhat. Yeah.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Not if we fight.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Let's get going. Oh, I successfully gained some renegade there. Ah! Nice. Nice. Keep getting performance drops. Strange. Oh, I can actually fly away. Artemis Tau Cluster. I'm gonna go talk to Liara, the one I'm romancing this playthrough instead of Jack. Sorry, Jack. Oh, God. Didn't do it right. Okay. Brain not working. Need to find Artemis Tau cluster. Oh, the Ars dig site. Which one of these was it? I just have to. Well, actually, let me. Athens, Macedon, Sparta. Let's see if this is the place. Can I not skip this? I forgot. Oh no, I can't. That's fine. Look at it fly away. Leaving the camera behind to watch. Man, mass relays are spooky. Gas deposit. Okay. Man, I really liked these games. Took about 148 hours or so to play through the trilogy the first time. This must be where I need to go. Yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. I'll take Tally's aura. I wouldn't mind romancing her either, actually. Let's see. Tally. I guess I'll take Ashley. I didn't play with Ashley a lot before. Yeah. Sure enough, I'll take her. In the first game, too. I really never used Kane. I did a little bit in the third game. Honestly, I almost
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings.
That I told him
really
I wasn't
strange, like
gonna
off the
shoot
damn
him.
charts.
No,
it looks like it's coming from an
wasn't
underground
gonna
complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh no, I told him to get a shoot from that. Good thing he backed down. Okay. Gotta get you going. Lovely makeup combat again. This way.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
This route will be fine. Ashley. You're. Well, I don't know if I can actually get here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I actually have to go around. Just pick the Not because of the research. Hey. I guess I get out now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're on the other side then. I guess I could. What does that do? Oh, I leveled up. Did I level up 2 times? Jeez. Intimidate. Motivated buyer receives twice extra credits when selling items to stores. Cool, cool. 5. EU. Oh, Unity. That would be good. Although now that I have 3 extra points to work with. Boom, boom. Boom. I need 2. Bah. Undo. This one. First aid. Oh, I did that right. Never mind. 2, 3. You know what? I'll go 4. Yeah, yeah. 2 levels and I'll get heavy armor. Heavy armor as well. That's funny. Might as well get her heavy armor. Get her assault rifle upgraded some. 2 levels soldier. First aid. Yeah, I might as well get her to learn first aid. Of all things. $5 points, huh? 1 there. Ooh, hacking, obviously. So I should have already realized that, huh? Domed.
All targets.
Let's see, ooh. Hammer. The one I don't want, though. Yes, it is the one I don't want. Okay, and that's the... Yeah. 20 damage versus... I think I'll keep radioactive rounds on for now. Let's get to going. Do I need to? Yes, I do. Probably.
Engaging target. All clear, Commander.
Okay, I did it. I think that's all I had to do. I need to check the map, though. See if I'm going the right way. Does it not tell me which direction I actually need to go? Is it this way. No, that's where I came from. 100%. Turn! Turn! This way then? Oh, must be. Better get going. There's another one over there to the left. Yeah. Whoop. Not sure. It came down so hard a minute ago. Like out of nowhere, you can just hear it. Ramp. Yeah. It was pretty bad. Then it stopped. Oh, this way. Okay. Up. So I've been watching Naruto lately. I watched that when I was a kid, actually, and I'm gonna try and watch it again. It's pretty good. I mean, it's old, but, you know, I like it. I'm a failure. But something's no, that has to be a dead end. Oh, this way. Load. They're too far away.
That's
it has to load
Bag
their
and tag
death. Oh good, I still have my sniper and shotty selected for that. Now let's get going. Go down this way somewhere. I better save in case I die somehow. I guess I am technically. Uh-oh. You know what? Armor piercing. Saved his life by getting in my way.
All clear, Commander.
Cool. Ah, completely clear though. Double check what assassination actually does. Next shot will inflict 200%. Fair enough. Nice.
That's the last of them.
For now, I think there'll be some kind of last stand over here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Oh, cutscene. These things are annoying, to be honest. Gosh. Oh, big boy. I guess I gotta kill this big cat. Sorry, big guy. Okay. It's time for people to use all of their powers.
Fire in the hole!
They really have a lot of health. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, pop your head out like that, you're gonna die. Well, that took longer than anything, really. More than it was hard. I keep accidentally doing that. I better run by it before it blows up. Go, 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 go. I think I'm by it already. Yeah, I do that a lot.
Hostile contact.
Ow. Shield boost.
Lost shields.
Where's it coming?
clear.
Hide behind his barrier, apparently. What the heck? That thing glitched me out a little bit. Decided to destroy it just because.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Oh, got it. Is there a skip button for this one now? Dang. How they bounce on fancy. Wow. Guess there are a lot of characters. Oh gosh. They're about to mess me up.
Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Oh really? I mean, maybe. Probably. Yeah. You could see that, maybe. Elevator. Hello. Okay. Let's get going. Oop.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
Please?
Nah, I'm kidding. I'll help you.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
What?
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Okay, well... Trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, guess I have to figure something out then. I'm pretty sure I just need to go down here. Start blasting. Got a lot of them. Wow. But wow. Did it. Brute force. Let's level up. I don't know. More first aid. Probably more assault rifle stuff. More first aid. More hacking. There we go, and save. Now we got a fresh save. We're ready to talk to Liara. Bam.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
A big laser. Let's see. Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
It's a good question.
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
We better get going then.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit?
Okay.
But I don't know.
Chill.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Okay. We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
Mister.
ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Ah, here we are. Let's see what's happening. Oh, this is a stupid Krogan and some stupid Geth. Looks like there's a red Geth. Whatever that is, I can't remember.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
I'm gonna kill you.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
lot of damage. I'm glad I got Soldier for that regeneration, actually. Ooh. It's helpful. Damage. My shielding ability, shield boost, barrier are good choice as well. Heavy armor.
Move! Move! Move!
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Liara.
It's a coping mechanism.
Goodness.
You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Dang, girl. Isn't she like 106?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn.
Got it.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
That's unfortunate.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
Yeah, do tell.
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
And those
Their
who
greatest
still were.
achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Fair. Fair. You'll be happy by the end of the third game. Well, and sad.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon!
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Kevin Beacon
Visions.
did burn this into my
Yes,
mind.
that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
That is certainly true, Rex. An excellent observation, lizard friend.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk later, though.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander.
Mission over.
You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Okay.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Yeah, well, to be fair, none of you are smart enough to listen to me. I've played all 3 games. I know exactly everything that happens. Every member of the Council is a raging buffoon. You are all pathetic. Disconnect.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Nice. It did not get me any renegade points. So sad. Thought it would. I don't know exactly how that system works, other than the very basics, essentially. Squad. I'll wait till I actually go out to level up. Well, I say that, but then I want to actually do it anyway. Does that also increase my... No, 30%, okay. Vector training, charm, intimidate. I should probably go ahead and get that. That just makes it last longer and have more health. Okay, so that cost Medigel. Okay, my Renegade is going up. Good. Good. That's what I was wanting to see. I do need to eventually get the first tier of Unity, at least, I'd say. Just figure that would be a good idea. Just for the sake of being able to revive squad members. And I hope I get more levels of soldier before too long. I don't think I'm going to bother getting first aid. I think I'm going to leave that to the... I have regeneration from soldier, and I tend to make sure one of my followers has that. Assault training might not be the absolute worst thing. Fitness is something. Okay, I don't think I care about immunity, but the increased health could be nice. Honestly, probably either sniper or combat armor. I would assume. I'm gonna go combat armor and get myself to be tankier if possible. Squad. I should go somewhere. Is it this way? Is that down? It's down. Elevator take me. Oh no, that goes there. This goes up. Down as well. Where the heck? What's all down here again? It's all this. Cool, cool. I'm going back up then. I'm gonna find my room somewhere. Bruh. I'll go this way, I guess. Who's in here? Is this mine? No. I don't know. Pretty sure I should have a thing. Guess I should examine this. There's no room there. Strange. There's lockers. What did that just give me? Nothing good. Yeah. Any heavy armor yet? I have to probably buy some heavy armor, I bet, or find it. Replenish Metajo. I need to remember to do that. Open. How do I actually get to my freaking room? How is this happening? Why do I get so lost? This is awful. I don't really understand either. Well, here's Joker. Let's hear what this guy
I prefer
has to
gold
say.
to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
There, Joker.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Ship status report, Joker.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Dang. Tell me about your disease, Joker.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
Oh, goodness.
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Can't tell, ask him again.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That's no answer.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Fair. I guess that's it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Look outside. Cool. I looked outside. Look at that. Cool. How in the heck do I get to Shepard's room, bruh? This is the med bay. Yeah. Dr. Chakwas. I don't think that room is actually it. This is just gonna take me down. There's no way it's access through. Maybe I can find a thing to do my stuff down here. Where does this go? Engine room, tally, core charge status, field integrity, elements, okay. Atoms, whatever that is. I should probably talk to Talizora before too long, huh? Maybe I should do that anyway, I don't know. Well, there's Rex. No, Ashley's got an attitude. I tell you what. Alliance requisite. Oh, I always forgot about that guy. Is there not a thing to do that here? Oh no. No, that's fine. Well, I guess let's see what the... No. Him. Let's see what the requisition officer has.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
I guess.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Well, I will say that I did buy the license myself, buddy, but, you know...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, let's metagel. Cool, cool. That's probably a good idea. I got a good amount of money, didn't I? Between the last mission and now. Or last time I checked and now. Sidearm. Rifle. Shotgun. Light. Okay, so that's too much. Sell. How much is that? 40? Oh, they're not worth much anything, most of this stuff. Oh gosh. What is this? Sniper, a hammer 3? Yeah, I saw that. Venture 3. Yeah, I saw that. Combat. Yeah. I saw that. I still don't have enough. Gosh. Okay. Let's go talk to Tally and see what she's up to. Okay, we'll talk to Ashley after that, I don't know.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Yeah.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yes, ma'am.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Yes. Okay.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Yes.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
That is very dangerous.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah, the Quarians are fucked up.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
This is the truth.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Because of you and your people. That's the reason why.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy.
Yeah,
they want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Goodbye,
I should go.
Daddy. You are
See you later.
Stupid. Hello, Adams. Yeah, Tally's a bit dumb. Tally doesn't know things, though. So Tally's ignorant. Probably still wouldn't give a shit anyway. But Ashley. Guess I'll talk to Ashley next.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens.
Okay.
Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Okay. Shut it. Because they're aliens.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Yeah. Whoop. Up. Where are we going next? I don't know. Okay. I think I really want to talk to anybody. Guess I'll level up something. Don't really know what. A sniper, might as well. Save. Yeah, I got my new save. And see, where are we gonna go after? Or rather, the next time I stream. Probably tomorrow. Or I might end up streaming Schedule 1 tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. Turian insignia. That Ada Clus. No, the Hawking Ada. Yeah. Cult. Crazy biotic people. They're having some issues, that's for sure. If I end up going there, I'm gonna have to murder them all to do Renegade, aren't I? Geth on the world. So we'll be going to Nevaria. Nice. And we can also go to Pharaoh, so we could also do this. Might do this one first. Just to level up. Not gonna do it yet, though. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, I think, for this go around. Been an hour 40 about. But if anybody ends up watching this and you liked any of it, you know, feel free to subscribe. Always feel free to comment and participate, you know. But that'll be the stream